colonise the curriculum and liberate courses from the inequities of so-called white, Western and Eurocentric knowledge.
Yes, well, students at university this autumn may find that their modules will not be including the likes of Geoffrey Chaucer, Jane Austen or Shakespeare's sonnets. But is this really decolonising the curriculum and setting students up for a better future, or are we actually just censoring and erasing history?
Well, let's talk to academic and author Dr. Nikos Sotirakopoulos. Should we decolonise the curriculum? In fact, before you even answer that question, isn't it quite patronising, first and foremost, this idea that these great works of literature, which has essentially formed the basis of Western civilization, cannot be engaged with critically from ethnic minority students or poorer students? What is this all about?
You're right, Inaya, it's so patronizing. It's saying people that you cannot appreciate the best that culture has to offer, and therefore we have to give you something else which is not going to be so white European or whatever this means. So we need to ask two questions. The first question is, why do you want to remove Shakespeare? Is it because Shakespeare is not good? Is it because Shakespeare does not capture the tragedy or the brilliance of human life at its peak? If this is the case, then yes, I'm ready to discuss, quote, decolonizing the curriculum. But you will notice that most of the times they are not making an argument based on merit. They're not telling you that, let's say, Jane Austen is not good, but we want to bring someone which is better. They make an argument based on what is the identity of the author. And I'm sorry to say this, but this is racist. This is the definition of racist. You judge Shakespeare or whoever else, not based on what they have written, but based on their color of their skin or based on their identity. So we have to be very clear that not only this is patronizing towards students because it's denying them the best that the world of literature or of arts has to offer, but it also perpetuates the racism that supposedly it wants to remove. So we shouldn't say, well, it has some good intentions, but there are some bad parts. No, the intentions to begin with are to be questioned because I don't see them as good intentions.